Unfortunately, YouTube removed a comment from a gentleman named Sigma Male. Sigma Male. Apparently a Sigma male is a lone wolf, a economically successful masculinist male figure, blah 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 blah. And this gentleman thinks that, number one, he thinks I'm coming down to Argentina in November. No, not November. No, it was no November. Not November, senor. You no listen. You have bad, very bad comprehension skills. Sorry. No November. Not November. Another month. Maybe you should rewatch the video, because I say in the video, 1 month I am coming down to Argentina. Taco, 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 taco. Okay, so now that I did that, so this gentleman has told me that him and his friends will welcome me and give me a welcoming I will never forget, implying that they're going to beat the ever-living crap out of me, which they've been doing for 4 years now. 4 years. Now, I want to make something very clear about this. Look, all you know about me, dude, is what you see on YouTube and perhaps what you saw on Facebook. You don't know anything about me. Okay, let's see. I have a black belt in Tung Sudo. Okay, you might want to learn something about Tung Sudo. I am well schooled in what we call military combatives. I have taught police, FBI agents, and mercenaries how to fight. Okay? I have friends. A lot of my friends are Muay Thai fighters. I have friends that are mercenaries that have served in Iraq and Afghanistan. I have for the U.S., just so people know. I have friends that were mercenaries that served for the U.S. My presence in martial arts, although I'm not actively practicing martial arts, my presence in martial arts took place in real life. Not on the internet. Real life. Okay? I've had to defend myself literally on the streets. Literally on the streets when I was homeless. Okay? And prior to being homeless, I spent my whole youth growing up in schools where I had to defend myself from multiple attackers, 7, 8, 9 people at once. Okay? I spent a lot of time in mental institutions. You ever been in a mental institution? Yeah, it's not very easy to defend yourself in a mental institution. I did that. My point is that before you threaten someone over the internet, you might want to take into consideration they might know some things. Now, unfortunately for me, you're protected by the corrupt laws of Argentina, and I will have to obey the laws of Argentina, which limit my ability to defend myself, because like most Spanish law countries, even Puerto Rico, the law, and I actually have friends that are Puerto Rican police officers, okay, that were officers in Puerto Rico, that left Puerto Rico, joined the United States Army, became members of certain mercenaries, went over, I have friends that were Puerto Rican mercenaries, okay? Puerto Rican police officers that eventually became mercenaries. A lot of the Spanish law countries, unfortunately, limit someone's right to self-defense in favor of the criminal. It's just the nature of the unfair nature of Spanish law versus Anglo-Saxon or German common law, which is what is familiar to me, being that I come from a predominantly Germanic, our laws are predominantly Germanic in the United States. Some areas operate under Spanish and Napoleonic law, which again is ridiculous and puts the favor in the hands of the criminal, not the hands of the victim. But what I would like to say is, look, what I did took place in reality, not over the internet. All you're going to do is I'm going to have to make sure I'm on point when I come down. I'm not threatening anybody. I never have threatened anybody. I don't plan on threatening anybody. And the thing that shows me how ridiculous you are, there's no need to do anything to me. I'm not coming down to look for Eliana. I've given Eliana many opportunities to tell me that she doesn't want me to come down and to prove to me that she's not being coerced into not talking to me. I'm coming down. I'm not wasting my $800. Okay, essay? But again, unlike you and your horde of Sigma males, which, by the way, and I want to know, who are your friends? Is it the voices in your head that are your friends? Or is it all the profiles you make on YouTube to harass me? Who are your friends? Is it the voices in your head or the profiles on YouTube? Or are the profiles on YouTube are manifestations into cyberspace of the voices in your head? You got to tell me this. Something's going on. You're freaking loony, dude. Anyway, look, whatever. That's all I'm going to say. Whatever. You're probably a 20-something-year-old kid. You probably got more jizz than brains. And I don't think you're thinking this through. I'm not coming down there to get in a fight. I don't want to fight anybody. I can't get in a fight with anybody because of the laws of Argentina. Okay? If you put me in a life or death situation, though, I think I might have to take my chances with the laws of Argentina, and maybe I might have to take the risk of being on a tortilla and water diet for God knows how long. But unfortunately, I think instead of being a Sigma male, which I had to look that one up, well, I love all these manosphere, closeted homosexual terms for guys that think they're something they're not. It's very hilarious, but I had to look up what a Sigma male is. I have a description I have a link in the description, but I also have links in the description of probably what you really are. So what I would like to encourage you to do is think everything over and realize that whatever, dude, if she doesn't want to be with you, stop it. Leave her the hell alone. Okay? Leave her the hell alone. Let her talk to me. Let her say what she wants to say to me. You have no authority to speak for her. None. You claim to not control her. Let her tell me you don't control her. Eliana, my inbox is open if that's the case. I am coming down to see you. I love you, Eliana. That's about it. I love you, Eliana, and I will see you if you want to see me. No Sigma male and the voices in his head are going to keep me from seeing you. Best wishes, kiddo.